Ready to party with Dad? No, you ready to party with Dad? I got the heat up for you, hon. Feeling good, huh? Huh? You feeling good, baby? You're a good girl, hon. Good girl, honey. Good girl, hon. Feeling good? Hey, Hank, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. Get my coffee for today. I stayed up late last night. Messed around with this microphone thing. It's gonna lay low today. We were supposed to get a snowstorm, but it's gonna be south of here. It's so different nowadays compared to the old days. I mean, I was never too much of a party guy. But now it's like everything people do is like related to what about COVID? Yeah, I don't think it's like that like it used to be. Even drunk driving. I mean, I don't even know anybody that gets caught doing it or cops that write tickets for it. It's just different. I can remember when I was young, like these would be big weekends if you were going to college and you were, you know, home. You'd go to bars or something. But these bars, I bet you that bar won't even be open at midnight. Oh, same to you, Patricia. It's just a different world now. Gas expensive, cars are crazy, houses selling for more than they're worth with no good jobs. I'm starting to get interested in American labor. My dad was a product of that. They moved from Connecticut to get, unskilled labor getting paid high. Yeah. It's absolutely nuts. Man, I gotta get behind these people, get these giant orders. God damn it, they just got two people in there. This place sells little sandwiches and coffee, and these fuckers just got two giant, like, to-go boxes of something. They're still here. I'm about ready to ram them. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, did you? Yeah, I went back to bed for an hour and a half extra. Frank, I had two people at that place I got in Florida. In the last 6 months, 3 people have got a hold of my wife and wanted to buy it. 5.2, 5.3, and a little over 5.3 million bucks. And it's not even for sale. You'd have to be out of your goddamn mind to pay that. I wouldn't pay that for the whole state of Florida. I mean, if I was young and, I thought I was going to benefit and I didn't know anything, I would be excited about that. But first of all, I don't think I'll ever see any money from it because I don't think she ever wants to move. And her mom just lived till 96. But I'm fine with it. But if I was young and dumb and didn't know shit, I'd think, wow, I'm going to have a couple million bucks. I know better now. I'm way better just doing what I'm doing. Taxes down there are like 25 grand a year. And here's 2 more boxes of stuff. Motherfuckers, man. God, how am I starting off the new year behind somebody like this? Can I get that lox sandwich on a bagel? Everything bagel, please.
All right.
Light cream cheese and like extra toasted. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. And I'll also get large caramel latte skim milk, extra hot. Thank you. Remind me not to get behind those people again.
Yeah, they had like 5 sandwiches.
My God, man. Am I starting the new year off like that? There's an extra big tip today.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here, I'll just give that back to you so you can put your wallet away.
Thank you. Did it go through all right?
What?
Went
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh, okay. I'll pay you tomorrow if it didn't work. I got a new card, but I'm afraid to activate it as soon as that one was getting iffy on working.
Right?
Yeah, I'd go to Walmart and I'd have to do it again, punch it in manually and all this
What
crap.
are you doing? sign that for me, please?
Yep. Yep. That's my total
Yeah.
with the coffee too?
Yeah.
That's cheap.
Not Starbucks.
No, but you should raise your prices though.
I know. She does need to.
No, I pay for these things. I get them all over the place. I mean, they're from like 6 to 11.
Right.
If you're out west or something, Montana or
Right.
Colorado, not even in a really nice place, like no problem, $10. Mackinac, $8.50.
Yeah, she does. Oh, she was talking about it, raising the prices a little bit, but she doesn't know.
She's probably burned out.
What?
You get burned out and you're not into it anymore. You don't do anything. You do the bare minimum. You know, you don't want to mess with getting signs repainted. You just
And that's just it. And I think that's a lot of it is
Yeah.
that you have to get all the signs read.
yeah. And if you're new and you're like thinking this is going to last forever and you're going to love it, and you own a business, you get burned out. Employees jacking you around.
And I was gonna say, she's not, I don't think she's really getting burned out. She's just tired. Like right now, she's just getting burned out because like the places that we get our cups from.
Oh, I know.
They're not, like, they're having a hard time
Yeah.
getting them.
You can't get anything. I got a buddy who owns a paper company in Atlanta. They make boxes, like Walmart, Amazon. They can't get glue. I bought 2 kayaks this year, different kinds, and I ended up getting a used one and a new one, and it's because the manufacturers can't get the resin, the stuff they make the kayaks with. There's all sorts
It's
of
just
crap
crazy.
out there.
Ever since COVID hit.
Yeah,
like,
COVID,
no one
man.
can find any, like,
No.
they can't do anything.
Nope,
But
yep.
they also can't find people that want to work anymore because
I know they get paid to stay home.
they get paid to stay home.
No, the world's nuts.
I have a feeling that's our new normal, though.
God, I hope not, man. Glad I'm not younger. I tell people all the time, man, I wish I was like 15 more years older. I wouldn't need to put up this bullshit any longer. You never know what's next.
Right.
Old junky house, 200 grand.
Right.
Everybody's paying like $11 an hour. Gas, $3. What the hell?
And it's hard to go anywhere anymore because no one wants to wear the freaking mask
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
Everybody go over the
Well,
mask.
people are stupid. Yeah.
Then you have
Savages.
people that come through you have people that come through here with their mask on, and when all the blenders and everything are going, you can't hear them.
No, I know,
They'll leave it
right.
on and talk to you through it like,
Yeah.
they're like, good. Huh?
Yeah. Yep, I know. I couldn't do your job, no way. I'd bring a shotgun to work.
Right?
Yeah. God.
Oh, the other night. Day was it? Saturday? Last Saturday. At the end of the block of the door, we had some person walking out of those woods randomly, just like,
Really?
yeah. I was like, good, we're locking doors. I was like,
You know, I'm a late night guy, and I'm always out doing photography and video and stuff. So I come by here all the time because I live in those condos behind Walgreens. And I see cars like here at 3 in the morning sometimes. And maybe once in a while I'll pull in here and write their plate down. So I think, what are you doing back here
right.
at 3 in the
Like,
morning?
no, but it was just like, a guy came out of those trees back there out of nowhere. Like, and I was like he had a coat on that was, and pants on, shoes on, tennis shoes on. And I'm like,
Yeah, weird.
and I don't
You,
remember.
hey, you know what you should get? You should get one of these.
I haven't attacked myself.
No. This is the good one. Grizzly bear spray. Squirts 70 feet, a lot of it, and it dyes their face. So they can't wash it off.
But yeah, it was just really strange. Like, he just they randomly came. He started just walking around the building. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
Weirdo.
it's like, you come out of the woods, out of middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you're just randomly walking around. The
Yeah, it's
building.
weird.
I'm like, was I working with you that day? And that person who walking out of the woods, or was that Greg? Yeah, it was her and I in here. And we locked the doors. Like, we just came right, and then he walked up to the window and wanted to order food, and then he went that way.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Weird.
I was like, dude,
Nothing surprises me anymore.
no. And that's just it. And I was like, and nowadays you don't know what people are like anymore because they're
Yeah.
all isolated for so long.
Yeah.
That
Drove them
they're
nuts. Finished them off. Yeah.
Yeah, because there was her and I in here, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah. You keep your eye. At least you saw him coming.
Yeah, I was like, he just literally came out like right where our dumpster is.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
There's one homeless guy's around here. The cops asked me about him a few months ago, but they take him to the shelter usually in Saginaw. I haven't seen him this year. There used to be a big, heavy guy behind them all over there that would stay, but that's it. I don't see too many homeless.
Like he didn't. Did he look homeless to you? No. He had a nice jacket on, but it was just like he came walking out of the woods out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
'cause he probably had like a good $400 ski jacket.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That's even weirder.
And then he had tennis shoes on, walking through snow.
Wow.
I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But you know, it's snowing.
Well, have a good day.
You too.
I guess that snow's not coming here now.
I heard that we were supposed to only get about an inch
No,
now, and,
now they're
and
saying
now downstate's gonna get hammered.
right. Yep, going
That's
south.
good space.
Well, Happy New Year.
You too.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Eating my bagel. Daisy likes a little bit of a bagel. How you doing? Daisy wants part of my bagel. Busy around here. Everything is super busy. Big long lines. I'm going over the lake, let Daisy run around. Lake George, where she can, like, you know, walk around. Just about 5 minutes from here. Yeah, I am, yep. I'm gonna come on around, I think I said 8 o'clock or something. Yep. If you want to come on and get on a panel, you're welcome to. I'll send you the link. Send me your, I should have had my email on a banner. But it's Tom Reed, Tom Reed, REED, 1956@gmail.com. I stayed up late. I'm going to go to Sault Ste. Marie Sunday. It's on the high's only going to be 6 degrees. And try and get some freighters with the whole front end ice crusted. How you doing? You know, here's the problem with the underwater action, and that is that it's kind of, you've seen one, you've seen them all where I'm at here. And now that there's a lot of snow on the ice, it's even darker. So, you know, I videotape things a lot, but I can't. If you don't see something down there like fish or a new bottom or something, it just doesn't look that good, you know what I mean? If I go to some other areas I will, but right here I'm just kind of tapped out on a new view. I like doing it. I got a auger and I like seeing how thick the ice is and stuff. That's the way I look at it. I mean, I think these people are careless out here on this ice. They just don't get what's going to happen. Because you're not getting yourself out of there. I mean, you're still going to be losing core temperature big time. Just think of it this way. Whenever you're in anything less than 98.6 degrees, you're losing heat. Doesn't seem like it on a hot day, but you are. And you expel inner core heat at 250 times a faster rate than you do when you're dry. Now out here is not as bad as other places because somebody could probably hear you screaming, but maybe not. Yeah, the snow. I mean, we've had mild winters. I mean, this is nothing. I mean, I'm glad we have what we have. Now, unfortunately, today's going to get above freezing, but it isn't going to be very long. So there won't be much ice loss. There's probably guys out here today fishing. I have never one time seen anybody pull a fish out of here in the winter. I don't get it. But somebody's been out here messing around. Daisy's got her favorite place to go pee-pee. You want to go pee-pee, honey? You want to go pee-pee all over the snow? Huh? You want to go pee-pee? Pee-pee over the snow?
Okay, huh? You go out, come back when you're done, huh?
Happy New Year, Ellen. Hey, Brian. Yeah, we were going to get, everybody was worried about a big snowstorm, and it's going to be south of here. So what I am going to do is I may spend the night only because it's going to be super cold. But, you know, I do like getting freighter videos, the big Great Lake freighters. And it's going to be super cold Sunday and going into Monday. Like the high is like 8 degrees. So I'm going to go up there Sunday morning because it literally looks cool when the whole front end of the ship is ice covered. You never know if you're going to get it or not. If you have a sunny day, which it's not forecast to be, it can still make that ice get soft enough to chip off the front. But when it's that cold, it sticks to the hull pretty good. So I'll go up there, read my books, wait for a freighter to come by. If I have a bad day Sunday, I'll stay the night and stay Monday too. Just because it's, you know, the locks close the 15th. You know, those videos don't get too many views or anything, but I like doing it. I think we probably got about 4 or 5 inches on the snow. I mean, it's really nothing. The major snow belt from here is about 90 miles north. If you look at Gaylord, Michigan, they get much more snow. It comes across the middle of the state. It's been that way for like 1,000,000 years. I mean, we get more than they do once in a while, but I'm thankful for this good a winter, to tell you the truth. I really am. It could have been nothing. Yeah, she does go pee-pee. Yeah, Daisy. I think Daisy's got a good life. And believe it or not, Daisy's from Gaylord. You know, I took my neighbor up there to get her in a blizzard. I'll never forget, there was a guy pulling a big trailer with snowmobiles ahead of us. And he spun out and the back opened and one of the snowmobiles flew out. And we got it from a couple. They got Daisy from a shelter. And they didn't have her long. The lady had had a baby. I remember we met them in a Target parking lot. It was snowing like hell, and I noticed they had bald tires. They were in a old Ford Taurus. The kids were in the back, and I remember the little girl saying, "You take good care of Daisy." We took her, and Daisy was like a lady's lucky she didn't get bit. So on the way home, so there would have been presumably one owner before those people. So they would have been the second owners. My neighbor would have been the third. And when she wanted to get something to eat on the way home, so we stopped at St. Helen, and I had a little dog cage in the back that we hadn't used. But Daisy tried to bite me when I came in. She peed all over the front seat. So I had to force her into a cage with a snow shovel. And it was all downhill after that. For 2 weeks, nobody could touch her. Just biting everything. They were going to put her to sleep because they were worried about giving her to somebody and getting bit. And I thought, well, that's not cool. So I went to Home Depot and got welding gloves. And it was about a 2-week period to where you could like touch her. For the first week, she'd growl when you touched her. And then, things got good, and I felt sorry for her because I knew the circumstances. So the whole time the lady had her for a year, I took her for walks and swimming, all sorts of shit. She'd get loose once in a while, come down scratching my front door. So the lady moved into an assisted living care, and she said, do you want Daisy? It's like, nah, I don't. I had a couple miniature greyhounds I put to sleep, plus my sister's dog, and I just didn't want one. I mean, I like dogs and everything, but I wasn't doing too hot mentally, and I just didn't want the responsibility of one. And I love Daisy. It worked out. I'm glad I have her, but it does put a big crimp in a lot of my travel plans. So I said no, and then I kind of had a conscience attack, and I called her back and said, yeah, I'll take her. Well, that was, I think, 7 years ago. But it's worked out great. I couldn't have a better dog. Yeah, I looked that stuff up about Colorado. I couldn't believe it. How close is that to you, Blue? Yeah, you couldn't have a better pet, no way. I don't know what this stuff is out here. It almost looks like somebody tried to drive out here, which would be a big mistake. The good news is you'd sink to the bottom before you could get deep enough. Oh, wow. This camera locked up. Hang on a second. I'm going to restart this camera.